here, a deadline quickly approaching that could impact workers at all three of our local refineries.
United Steelworkers taking a hard look at a proposed contract agreement tonight that affects more than 30,000 union members in the oil sector nationwide. And unless they vote to ratify it, they could be off the job by midnight.
Now, earlier today, the United Steelworkers reached that tentative agreement with Shell Oil Company for a pattern settlement on wages, benefits, and working conditions.
Now, Shell is the lead company negotiator in that agreement and is expected to form the basis for contracts to other plants, included ones not owned by Shell.
And tonight, a labor official telling Q2 that the Laurel CHS refinery contract was narrowly passed just before 9 o'clock tonight. We've also learned that a tentative agreement has been reached at the Phillips 66 refinery. Our David J. is live tonight at the Exxon refinery in Lockwood. David, what have you been able to find out there?
Well, Russ, we're out here right on Exxon Mobil Road, right in front of the refinery. There are about 40 to 50 people out here doing some informational, not picketing, but just giving some information and some solidarity out here to some of the employees who have not yet settled their contract. We're told that they are in negotiations right now with ExxonMobil. Kind of stopped that for a little while, but they're going to be getting right back into it. Joining us now is a J.W. Westman, who's a worker here at ExxonMobil. And J.W., you've got a good group out here. What's happening out here with the signs and all tonight?
Well, this is a show of support for the ExxonMobil unit of the United Steelworkers 11470. Very good show of support. This is just a rally. This is not a picket. And a lot of people out here supporting us because like all of these folks here that are supporting us, all of the union people here at the refinery, we're all part of the community, and it's not just Billings and Lockwood and Laurel. It's Park City, Columbus, Roundup. The tentacles go out a long, long ways, and we are all part of this community. And we spend a lot of time at this refinery, and we want a fair contract. We also want our time away from this refinery as well. We want a life outside of here. We are part of the community. Everyone here is a part of the community. And our kids they go to school together, they've grown up together, they've played high school football and basketball, volleyball together, and we're just part of the community. We spend our money here local, and just community oriented. That's what we are.
Okay, great, thank you. That's J.W. Westman with the ExxonMobil people out here into the peaceful just demonstration out here, and they're still negotiating there on the inside, and they may have some other news later tonight. But that is the latest from out here. Russ and Janelle, back to you.
David J. reporting live from Exxon Refinery in Lockwood tonight. Thanks, David.
And of course, we'll have the latest on this story on KTVQ.com and on Q2's Montana this morning.